Previously on Life is Strange.
The dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Victoria, wake up. I hate looking at myself like that.
All I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands. I need you posed and framed my way. Stupid bitch!
Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos.
Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate.
You warned me about Nathan.
Mark Jefferson kidnapped us.
I don't want to die like this.
I'm definitely more awake in this photo.
I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment. Innocence evolves into corruption.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend. Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started.
My name is Max Caulfield. I'm 18 years old. Years ago, my family moved away and I left behind my childhood. After 5 years, I'm back in my hometown, Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Now I'm studying photography at Blackwell Academy, my new home. In the end, it's still high school, which kind of sucks. Then there's Chloe.
Home, shit, home. Let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera. Come on, rock out, girl!
Then something happened. Something that changed my life forever.
Oh, no! I discovered I could reverse time.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Oh, yeah.
I believe
that's
Max has
the
taken what
beginning
you
of the
kids
game.
call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane
As a
week.
gift.
And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the
again.
photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
haven't tried to
long as it's
commit
been around.
suicide.
Max, since
So
you've
she's in
captured our
class,
interest and clearly want to join the
but-
conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Yeah, she will try to commit suicide, I think. I don't remember. I think it's the Daguerrean process. Real vision and not capturing. Let's go with who cares.
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well, thanks for the warning, Max. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the time. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to
contest.
change
I'll fly out
time.
with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
So it
I
is
have to warn
Monday
David
again.
about Jefferson and the dark room.
Yeah.
I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there.
Okay, let's go through it then. That is Kate. She is looking depressed again. And she is going to try to commit suicide unless we can do something to stop her before she takes that drastic decision.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Oh, so his number should be there. Blackwell Academy in 1910. For over 100 years, Blackwell Academy has been an academic oasis for art and science, with diverse students from around the world seeking to change the world and their communities. Check inside for more info about admissions, campus living and contacts. So it's contacts that we are going for. Meet your professors. Mark Jefferson. After blazing a trail in the world of 1990s style and fashion photography, Mark Jefferson always knew he wanted to share his vision and inspire others. In the late 2000s, he took a well-publicized detour into teaching around the country, inevitably ending up in a permanent position at Blackwell Academy. Mr. Jefferson's classes on art and photography are some of the most popular in the school's rich history, and his students will certainly go on to inspire others with their own vision. So he have been around the country. Does that mean that he have killed more people than Rachel? Speaking of Rachel, we are too far ahead in time to save her, because I think that she have already been killed, unfortunately, because she have been missing for over a month. So yeah, unfortunately we are probably not able to save Rachel, but we just have to wait and see what will happen. I really don't like Mark Jefferson now when we know what we know, but I liked him before, but now I just feel like he can go fuck himself.
Found you.
Contacts: admissions, Mariana Taylor; financial aid, Lisa Avenna; security, David Madsen; and custodian, Samuel Taylor. So David Madsen's phone number is 555-630-8243. So am I supposed to remember that number, or can I dial it anyway? Let's take a look at the journal.
This diary literally saved my life.
Yeah, it really did.
I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the artist. Bastard.
I think that there have probably been a lot of clues as to Mark Jefferson's weird behavior. Speaking of weird behavior, look at that. We can't exit the classroom because it is out of bounds from the photography.
Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space?
I find that fascinating because I see a photograph as a captured moment. When you take a photograph, you capture that exact moment when the photograph was taken. And in a way, I believe that when that photograph was taken, or on that photograph, you will always be in that moment. if I am making myself understandable, I'm not sure, but let's say that I have no, not my parents have a marriage photo where they were married, or when they were married, and my sister and I are on that photograph as well. So we are on that photograph, we are forever in that moment. But of course life goes on, so you aren't captured in the photograph, but you are in a way captured in that moment on that photograph. I'm not sure if I am making myself understandable now, but I think that you know what I am trying to say. Yeah, but anyways, let's warn David, because I have been talking way too long now.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Yeah, I really hope so, but...
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Yeah, she's bleeding from her nose again.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
Well, I don't want to say that it doesn't matter what will happen to Max, because it does matter. Let's take a look on Victoria's notebook.
Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel.
What have she written here? My phone is dead and I'm bored. Time to bust out my poesy? My posy. Why did I give up the word for the image? Because I suck. But Mark Jefferson rules. Everybody in here loves him. But he only seems to care about Max Caulfield. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Envy is a sin, Vic. Get over yourself. So she is really insecure. Let's take a look on the tablet. Or use the tablet. Can we use it? Let's speak with Kate first.
Poor Kate.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
I hope that she changes her mind about suicide, because she must be thinking about suicide. We can take her photo.
At least Kate knows people have her back.
Yeah, but that you just don't change your mind about suicide that easily if you have set your mind to it, as it's seen that Kate had done, because she did jump. The only reason why she were still alive in the future is because that Max managed to freeze time somehow. So we thankfully managed to talk Kate out of jumping, but it is evident that she had her mind to commit suicide.
Okay,
Let's
Jefferson,
take a photo.
Here's my fucking photo for the contest.
A photo of Kate, is that the entry? I'm not sure, but let's take a photo and let's see what happens. Well, at least she smiled. But it looked like her eyes was really sad.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
Let's really hope so. But the reason why the bullying stopped is because Kate tried to commit suicide, and that made the bullies feel ashamed of themselves. So if Kate hadn't jumped, then the bullying probably would have continued. But I don't know. I'm not saying that if you are bullied you should try to commit suicide or anything like that, because that is the least thing that you should do, or not that's the last thing. No, not the last thing. I am having trouble expressing my mind.
I wish I was waking up from a long dream.
What I'm trying to say is that suicide isn't the solution for anything, because if you commit suicide for whatever reason, then you have lost, because I'm not saying that life will become better, because it's not certain that it will, but it might, and you will never know if you aren't alive, and you will die sooner or later anyway, so there really isn't any reason to die before your time really is up, because life is really precious, and death is something
down,
that is
breathe.
Forever.
One change at a time.
So
For good.
So you will have plenty of time being dead after your time is up, but until then, try to make the best of life as you possibly can. And I know that life can really be rough, but it just ain't worth killing yourself, because you never know what will happen in the future. So yeah, the bottom line is don't commit suicide. I'm really bad at expressing myself since English isn't my native language, but I hope that I am making myself somewhat understandable, at least.
So I'm inside a photograph that's inside a photograph?
Yeah, that is true. How does that work? And how will that affect the future? This is weird, that we are inside a photograph inside a photograph. And it is a really interesting thought as well. We have spoken to Kate. We can't do anything else to help her now, so let's take a look at Victoria's tablet.
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
Okay, so it was only that. I thought that it might be something new. Let's take a look on the photo here.
If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm. But I better let David take care of everything.
Yeah, and the class wouldn't believe Chloe, or I mean Max, if she told them about Mark Jefferson's real personality. We can't go back to this photograph though. This was probably taken like I think it was the first day of class. So if we could go into this photograph, then we could go further back in time. But we aren't able to do that. Here's photo equipment.
Not impressed anymore.
No.
Now I wonder how many victims Jefferson has left behind in his career.
Yeah. Since he have been traveling around the country, he probably have killed more people than Rachel Amber.
I can't blame the cameras, but I just think of Jefferson using them. Just a week ago, I was so naive about art, life, the world.
Yeah, but she didn't know then what she knows now. Here's some matched marks. Oh yeah, that's Rachel Amber for forever.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
It looks weird on the outside as well. We can't really see the sky. Oops, there. I was walking against the table there, or the desk.
The 90s are over for you, asshole.
I wonder if this works, because, well, David is suspicious, but is he suspicious enough to believe Max? I'm not so sure about that.
An everyday hero is going to bust your ass, Jefferson.
Hopefully.
There's still some beauty left in Arcadia Bay.
Yeah. This is Monday, I said that before. And Twister will strike Arcadia Bay on Friday. So I wonder if we somehow can prevent that from happening, or if it is still going to strike. Yeah, I guess that we will find out soon enough.
I still feel like the lighthouse is calling out to me.
There is something about that lighthouse then. I don't know what, but we will probably see. Oh, that's the camera that he used when he took photos of Max.
I'd like to bust this up right now.
Yeah, wouldn't that be good?
I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Everybody else will too. Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho.
Yeah. So she since this is the past, the present haven't happened yet. So she don't know that she will be kidnapped by Mr. Jefferson. Let's give the photo to him.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
So now we changed the past. But the moments are still the same. So we didn't... Oh, that was new. They arrested him. And did she try to jump? I don't think she did. I hope not. Did we win the contest? Oh, that's good to see. Chloe wasn't shot by Mark. And Max never got kidnapped. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is so good. We're on a plane to San Francisco,
Okay.
perhaps.
You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Oh, that's the
I hope
principal.
I did everything right this time.
No, local
Good work,
teacher
David.
arrested.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it.
Yep,
I fixed everything. Wow,
that is so good.
Be careful. I'm still between realities. And I can't focus on this one for too long.
So, okay. Let's look at that sausage or whatever it is, because that looks like something that Kate has drawn.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Okay. So I thought that Kate had drawn something similar, but perhaps she was inspired by that.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
What does it say? 2 Moon Diner. I have to go into the text menu here. 2 Moon Diner. Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beached whales, some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night around 8 p.m. So it is still those things going on at Arcadia Bay then. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent eco-havoc. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber, allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio was located. Continue on next page. Okay. There's a flyer here.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
The Zeitgeist Gallery presents Everyday Heroes. Display and artist reception. So Victoria didn't win the contest, but Max did.
Please shut off your phone, sir.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent.
I wanted to look out the window as well, but I don't think that I can rewind time now.
We hope you enjoyed your trip,
Nope,
and we thank you
I
very
can't.
much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so.
Maybe I can
I'm
now.
hoping
No?
these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Oh, so it's really not the sky. Here's Principal Wells.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Oh, she's bleeding
Christ.
again.
Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.